I believe Americans are fighters. What I mean by that is there are many people right now fighting for their very life against this virus, this COVID-19. There are people today who are fighting for equality at the job place. There are people today who are fighting for constitutional rights and religious freedoms, believing that this virus has tampered them a bit. When I think of a fighter, I think of the American people, but it puts me in mind of another person that I know. His name was David. He was a king, to be exact. He was a fighter. As a matter of fact, he took on his giant with a rock and a slingshot, and he was victorious. King David had many victories, as he was a man the Bible describes as a man after God's own heart. One of the things I notice about King David as I read his writings in the Psalms is not only was he a fighter, but he had a love and a passion for God, and he knew who he was, and he knew who God was. During one of his adventures, either before or right after a battle, in Psalm 61, he penned these words. He says, "Lord, I will cry out to you. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I." He was asking God then, and I believe his whole entire life, God, lead me to that place that is secure before I fight any of my battles, before I get out my spear, my javelin, before I get out my bow, before I take on any injustice that I believe is happening. Make sure that I'm secure in you. Lead me to the rock. Lead me to that place that I can't attain by strength. I can only attain by your grace. My prayer today is that that would be your prayer. In whatever battle that you fight or will fight, that preceding that battle you would say, and after that battle you would always say, Lord, lead me to that rock that is higher than I. May you be strong in the Lord today and in the power of his might. May you be found in and on the rock that is higher than you. God bless you. Thank you for a moment of your day.